Hey, what's up, YouTube? How's it going? So today we are going to check in with some progress on Recuerdos de la Alhambra, this wonderful, wonderful tremolo piece by Francisco Tarrega. I have been practicing it a bunch. I've been trying to rework on my tremolo again. We're currently on day 51, relearning Recuerdos de la Alhambra, and I'm super excited to show you some progress and then talk about a couple of tips that I learned in my lesson today afterward. So, without further ado, here is some progress on Recuerdos. Bedtime reminder. Thank you, phone. All right, and thank you for watching that. Yeah, that went well. I'm happy with some progress. So, if I put up chat again, we are live right now on my nightly live stream slash practice session, and yeah, thank you all. Thanks everybody. Cool. So, Hey, good to see you, old man silencer. Yeah, so I wanted to talk about a couple of little things that I learned today that feel like they're really unlocking some progress. So, in my lesson today with my teacher, he had me remembering that it's really, really useful to practice tremolo on one string. And we just tried practicing on one string for a while without a metronome. And it was just like, play it as fast as you can, just 5 notes. And then do 9. Like that. And then you can like feel that there's like some unevenness and whatnot, but the goal is like just get your fingers moving in one motion through. And then after that, what else did we work on? I mean, certainly like some. There was like a bit of that we worked on, then doing it on the second string. He had me like do like, he was like strum through the strings like a raschiato, like that. And then he was like, do it in reverse. And then, yeah, I don't know, just like so many little tips that feel like they're really adding up to something where I feel like my hand is just going through the motion in one motion a little bit more easily. One big tip that I've learned that I'm trying to really always focus on is first, just make sure your nails are good. Because if your nails are shit, then it's going to be really hard to play a good tremolo. That's what I'm learning. So spending a bunch of time with the sandpaper put on the strings and then just playing against the sandpaper, that helps a lot. But then after that, put your hand in like an ideal IM. Like an ideal PIM position in the top 3 strings. And then that's a spot where your arm should be. And then your other 2 fingers come down to the second string. And then the thumb goes back. I'm still trying to like practice and internalize this one, but that's helping as well, I think. But the big one is like that I think is really giving me some major improvement is like doing more practice on one string. Sorry if I missed your point in your video. Was it about doing it on one string, or was it something else, John? And yeah, thank you, old man silencer. I appreciate it. One more that he gave me that was insightful, that was just kind of like a light bulb moment, was that there's a difference between like a staccato tremolo versus a more legato tremolo. a more legato tremolo is way better for a piece like Recuerdos, whereas Limosna or other pieces where you play it like way higher or at like way faster speeds, it doesn't matter, I guess, because you're already playing it so fast that it's hard to tell the difference. But there are other pieces where you want a more staccato. And then related to that is when you practice P-A-M-I arpeggios, I've been so used to playing them as block sequencing, but you should really play it sequentially. Not blocks, but sequential. Which I haven't been thinking about. I've only been practicing PAMI with block planting. But tremolo would be sequential, like really sequential planting. Cool. All right. Well, then that's it. That's everything in terms of a few little tremolo techniques, and I feel like they're really helping. Yeah, I can't wait to just keep working on this piece. So, see you again in a month or two for the next check-in on Recuerdos. Okay, OMS asks, I'm not sure I understand the difference. So the difference on a block plant, all the fingers come down. So when the thumb plays, all the fingers come down at once. That's a block. So with arpeggio sequencing, you want to think about exactly when fingers come up, when fingers go down onto the strings, etc. So that's a block sequence, but a sequential, each finger comes down when the prior one does. So I don't know if you can hear how it mutes the strings with that block plant. Yeah. So gotcha, moving your hand into position as a block. Yeah, the fingers resting and preparing on the next strings as a block as opposed to a sequence. Yeah. All right, well, thanks everybody for watching. See you again in a month or two for the next progress check-in on Recuerdos. All right, thanks y'all. Bye.